Taurus, welcome to your May forecast, and this is for couples and singles, okay? So let's see what's going to be coming your way. Ooh. Looks like someone has another choice, which is more likely very close to you. Anyway, let's see more with a clarification. Someone is acting like a friend, but you are already developing some feelings for this person. And I feel like for those who's already in a committed relationship or already married, there's more likely a separation or breakup that is upcoming. When it comes to work, it seems like you're going to be making a huge mistake in quitting or moving or taking a leave that is actually for a long period of time, or a leave without absence. It seems like you are all over the place and you're losing your priorities. Too much ego, too much pride, wrong priorities. Drinking the cup of temptation even though you know it's wrong. Let's see, where is it coming from? For singles, you are dating somebody who's already married or who's already with somebody. And most likely that this person is only looking for a third wheel. Most likely when it comes to your health, you're going to be going on drinking and binging and smoking. It seems like you need to stop. If you're already smoking, it seems like you need to stop this habit and look for an alternative. Plus, it's time for you to detoxify, cleanse your colon as well, your intestines, and if you've been feeling a little bit anxious, having a lot of sleepless nights, and for women, if you've been feeling some burning sensation in your leg, I feel like it's also a sign of something, but you better check out with your doctor, okay? Now, let's see, Taurus, where is this coming from? Like what I said, that there is most likely a separation for most who's already in a relationship or who's already in a committed relationship. And it seems like there will be some time off, or you're going to have some space, or you're going to be living in two different places. And this is where you're going to be realizing that you have made a drastic mistake. Alright? Now, especially if you're with somebody who's acting so cold and distant, very cut off and dry, and they're very, you know, they lack compassion and emotions. It seems like they're not going to be taking it too lightly, or they're not going to be taking it too emotionally, okay? If you leave or if you walk away. Instead, they're going to be focusing on their work, and of course, you know, for the meanwhile, like 9 days or 9 weeks or 9 months, they're going to feel so stuck in a relationship, like, why did you do this, why did you do that? But they're going to be able to move on, okay, without any problem. And final is, I feel like by the end of the month you will ended up talking, reaching out to each other, and I feel like they're still gonna be reaching up to an amicable solution about this problem of yours. But make sure that when you go back to your original, the other third wheel or the other person in the picture is already gone. Because otherwise you are just creating a lot more bigger problem in yourself and in your life. Now, when it comes to your work, don't be so hasty in making that huge decision to move, to quit, or if you're thinking that, you know, it's so easy for you to find a job and it's okay for you to quit now even though there's no offer right on the table. It's I feel like it's a little bit impractical and you're being unrealistic at this point. Now, this is not really the right time for you to quit. If you're no longer happy, wait for a little while, like 3 weeks or 3 months, and there is an opening or vacancy that you're gonna see which will definitely suit your experience and your expertise or qualifications. This this opportunity is something that you have to travel, or something that is in another city, another area, or that you need to relocate. Okay, you will be given a chance to work with someone who's a water sign, and the opportunity feels promising with a much better financial outlook. So you need to balance your act and you need to balance your decision right now. Don't be too hasty and don't be too impatient. Okay, sex and love, it seems like there will be more confrontations, jealousy. Your partner will somewhat see some patterns, red flag signs, and you know, something's a little bit off of you, and there will be a lot of confrontations that you will be very argumentative about. You will be loathing into your ego because you feel like you have what it takes to replace someone so easily, just because that there are a lot of people right now or this month who will be flocking down at your doorstep. But you cannot really replace someone who's for real rather than those who's just for a temporary thing. Okay? And I feel like whatever problems that you're having, it is mainly because of your attitude and you feel so discontented about your life. You're having some personal crisis, and all you need right now is to have some time for yourself and not to cheat or not to have an affair. Now, for singles, you are most likely dating somebody who's already married and is only looking for let's say like a third wheel of some sort, or somebody who will be there for them at their, you know, when they feel convenient or when they feel like someone needs to fill up their needs. So be very careful not to fall in love or not to have feelings for this person, because most likely the person that you're with is wearing mask and doesn't have any clean intention towards you. If you will pursue this relationship, then most likely that you're just gonna end up getting hurt. Alright? The key is actually with you. It's already up to you. The sex will be oozing and good and everything else, of course. The connection will be there, but it's not meant to last. So don't think and hope that just because the two of you can get along, this person sweet talks you, this person convinces you with a lot of things, and this person actually takes you to a whole different level of romantic, you know, cloud. Doesn't mean that they're already into you, okay? Because they are only looking for an outlet. Because I feel like they're already with somebody who's pregnant, or they're with someone who's most likely unavailable most of the time. And you're gonna have a lot more adventure and outdoorsy sex. Now, and for those who's actually already in a, you know, already married or already a commitment, or you're already living together, you're gonna get caught. So be very careful. Now, when it comes to your health, you need to detoxify, you need to drink more, you need to rehydrate because you're not really drinking. And fever, flu, cold, cough, it's most likely for you to catch it this month. Hay fever, asthma, allergic from animal furs and ticks. Be very careful about that, and be careful in eating seafood. And for women, I feel like it's time for you to go out and check out with your OB-GYN if you're trying to have a baby. And also try to lower down your cholesterol or your high blood pressure. Okay? Now, when it comes to your love, I'm going to take a look first at singles. You will have that intense connection, sexual passion, and chemistry with somebody that you're going to have that rowdy sex. But that doesn't mean that there's all the love. Okay? You can actually separate love from sex, but I don't really feel like it's safe for you to love at this point. Okay? Know who is that person that you're dealing with and that you're going out with, because most likely that this person is only deceiving you. Now, for those who's already married, you have to renew your passion, and you need to, you know, you need to contribute to the relationship in order for you to repair it, instead of being so stubborn and making your partner so obliged to fix up the relationship, because there's nothing to fix. It actually, it actually comes and roots from your attitude that you are feeling a little bit insecure, bored, neglected, and discontented. You need to go out and have some travel, search for yourself, and you also need to realize how blessed you are. Okay? Be a little bit contented and be grateful with the life that you have. Now, if there has been some things that, of course, there's no perfect relationship, and we all have that, we all have that times there where we are, you know, we lack at this thing, or your partner is always too tired to have sex, always too tired to sit down and at least enjoy a movie, sit down and watch TV and something like that. If you've been lacking attention from your partner, then try to help them out, to lessen their burdens or to lessen their responsibilities, so that they can have some spare time to at least enjoy it with you. Okay, instead of scorning them. You need to free yourself up from your childishness, insecurities, some negative behaviors that are not really necessary for you to apply in a relationship, and it's time for you to grow up. Stay optimistic about your love life, and everything else will become positive. Deception, this will come from you. Okay, you will somehow think that just because that someone is paying attention to you, this is already the one. But by the end of the month, you will find it to yourself that you have made a very huge mistake with this new love, because it's actually not a new love. Now, King of Ariel, successful, stable, accomplished, and powerful. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. Five of Raphael, everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. Queen of Gabriel, passionate, charming, brilliant, and independent. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people. You can actually do whatever you want in work, not in love, especially if you're already taken. Alright? Let's take a look at singles if you're going to be finding somebody significant this month. Chemistry, worth waiting for. Oh, reconciliation. Looks like you're gonna be ending up with somebody who is somebody from the past. You will be reconnecting, and you will be reestablishing your connection, and you've been waiting for this person to come back into your life. Let's see if the cards will reveal the sign. You will also be improving and working in your outer look, in your aura, changing your look, your hairdo, clothes, perfume, and everything else. And I feel like this person is a fire sign or a water sign. Someone is very romantic, into music, knows how to play an instrument, and good kisser. Let's take a look at the last detail. Somebody who actually walked away, or somebody who left because of their work to make a brand new beginning. They chose their work against you, but now they realized that they made the wrong, the wrong choice, the wrong move, and now they are ready to make it up to you. So give them a chance, be open-minded, and learn how to forgive. All right. So that's it for you for this month, Taurus. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone or live video calls, just go and register at my website. It's viangel.net. Or if you're not always available, you may opt for a pre-recorded video reading. Okay, just click on the tarot card reading services, and there are some categories that you have to choose, whether you're single, committed, or just plainly for business or money. All right, so blessings to you and have a great month of May, and please do check out DestinyPsychics.com.